Well, hey everybody, welcome to After the Demo. Tony here with a single player demo of a really clever game called I Won't Let You Level Up in My Goblin Town. This is a single player game released by a solo dev, it looks like, named Boar Grieve, and it appears to be their first game. The demo was released in November of 2025. The full game does not have a release date announced yet, but here is a description from the Steam page. Defend your Goblin Town. When adventurers come to your Goblin Town to level up, your strongest warrior goblin meets them in active time battle. Run around town grabbing the equipment and potions he needs in this fast-paced, turn-based battle interference. Equip him up. So yeah, equip him up is a really is the key word, because that's what you are. You are a scout goblin who's not fighting. You are the one helping the fighting goblin do his thing. So let's get into it and you'll see what I mean. It starts out with a really cool little tip screen here. Gives you the overall, it tells you it's first person, WASD movement, left and right click is left hand and right hand. And then here's the key. Talk to townspeople for hints, explore, and find item locations. You'll need them when the battle starts. Start battle by crossing the bridge that leads out of town. So, here are the nice feature. You can jump in at whatever level you already beaten. I've beaten the demo, which is 4 levels in, but you can see from this list, there are a lot of different levels that are planned, which is great. So, the music just cut out. You notice overall the demo is a little bit jank. Let's look at the option screen. You see what I mean? Like when we go to the sound menu, faders are in weird spots. Not a criticism, just a note that you might have to deal with some weirdness, but nothing that impacts the gameplay or your experience that you're going to have with it. So let's jump in at level 1, which is the farmer. Oh, good morning, best friend Blin. So, best friend Blin is very important. He makes potions, hit points, HP potions. Next door, we have the unfortunately named Fat Blin. Now, I don't think he's that chunky, but I don't know. But he makes MP potions, which is great. Now over here we have the armory, where Armor Auntie is great. I like her a lot, and she's happy to be here in Monster Village. She will make equipment in addition to what is on the shelf here. So let's see what's on the shelf. There's a magic defense buffing robe, defense buffing armor. Okay, so more defense, but take a speed hit. And speed is very important in this game. As you'll see when we start the first battle, it is active time, so the timer runs and whoever's got the higher speed goes first. Okay, so this horseshoe is neat. It'll stun enemies when you toss it at them. Now, I haven't been able to... I have tried spinning around like it says. Horseshoe goblins throw these after a 360-degree spin for good luck. I've tried doing a 360-degree spin, spinning around, tossing it. It hasn't worked. I don't know. I keep on trying. And then in the corner here, there is a goblin sword. Attack 2, no negatives, love it. Now there is another couple areas here in the village. There's the farm. Farmer Slime is here. And the great thing about the farm is that basically with every enemy that you defeat, a new crop is planted in the garden. And that new crop is useful to you in some way. To start out, there's no crop, but that's okay. We'll get something soon enough. Now, the last area that I'm aware of in the demo is over here in the cave. There's Eldeblin. And here, Eldeblin's cool. He will collect the key piece of equipment from the last enemy that you defeated and offer it up to you in the fight to use, which is really useful. Over here, there is some iron, and you can use the iron with the armor smith. With Armor Auntie, you can give her 2 pieces and she'll make a weapon. And then finally, over here in the corner is Pachimi. And he makes acid, and it's great. And acid is a negative defense debuff, which is really useful. Now, there is another area up there, and I'll show you that once we start the fight, because I will get some equipment or some stuff from up there to use on my man Fightlin here. And they are ready for a fight. So let's do it. Cross the bridge, get the prompt, hit E. And I love this. It starts it out in that side view, classic JRPG view. I love it. And you get the title of the game right there in front of you. Another thing that I really enjoy. So anyways, once we go, well, and he says, go get some potions and equipment. I will do that. That'll be great. So now the timer starts, and you can see, based on speed, it progresses through that timer, hits the end, and then they take an action. And you can see the action highlighted right there. Or right there. All right, so I am going to go get some stuff. The first stuff I'm going to get is leather armor and the sword. Now, to throw, you click and hold, and the longer you hold, the stronger you throw. So I'm clicking and holding a little bit there. Now you can also notice around the edge of the screen, you see the blood. The blood means my dude is taking damage. So I got a health potion. I'm going to toss that at him. Cool. Now, let me go up the hill, and I'll show you what I was talking about before. One of the keys of this game is going to be moving around and really using everything. So like I'm jumping on the roof to jump up here, and what we have up here are some speed mushrooms, which give us speed buff. So I am going to go give them to the dude. But honestly, we don't need it because Mr. Farmer is almost dead. Oh, and he is dead, and we win. Okay, so he's suggesting that we take a nap as well tonight. So let's take a nap. What it seems that before and after a fight, the whole point is to explore, because nothing you do will affect the fight, it seems. So I'm going to go ahead and take his advice and go home and take a nap. All right. Good morning, best friend Lynn. Okay. Okay, so there's harvesting daggers up in the mountains. That's where we were with the mushrooms yesterday. And yes, we can carry 2 items at a time. All right. Now let's check our farm. Okay, so there's no crop for the first. Turnip goblins are highly allergic to turnips. That seems bad. Okay, so I don't... something up there. You can get that area from this roof. I'll show you that. But I don't think... Let's go look in the cave. Oh, see? All right, here we go. Here's the farmer's weapon. Rend. And I think Rend is a slow effect. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't increase in attack, but it does slow. So I think that is good. And I will start the fight. Okay. Who are you fighting today? An herbalist. She'll be trying to heal, so I need to wear down her MP first. All right, so I am going to get, I'm going to start with the same combo. Okay, and now I'm going to go for the mushrooms. That seems to be a thing. I think part of this game is just determining the sort of run you want to make. When you're in a particular fight. Because, I mean, that is one of the nice things about this game. It has the urgency of, like, oh gosh, the cooking games, like Plate Up, like Oh, I'm blanking on the original, or the one that I think of. Oops. All right, taking some damage. I'm going to go get a potion. Overcooked. That is the game I was searching for. Overcooked. It's got the urgency because you're running around, you're getting ingredients, quote unquote. You're using them. All right, I want more damage. I'm going to go get that. No, I'm not going to get the hoe. But I will go get those daggers up in the mountain. Okay. Daggers obtained. Tossed. And let's just watch. Yeah, taking some damage, but fine. Ooh, dealing a lot of damage. And that is how it is done. Oh, she was the brother of the farmer from day one. All right, Feiplin. Good job, bud. Okay, let's go take a nap. Don't have enough HP potions to get through a fight. Just toss me some red flowers and I'll make some extra potions on the spot. Now, red flowers are gotten from the farm. Now we got those. So we can take 2 of them over to the dude and get some potions, which is really necessary because this next fight is gnarly. Oh. Yes. So now we have the herb pouch and it gives the goblin healing. And once you add a magic spell or a magic effect, you have to manage MP as well, and that's when you start grabbing the MP potions. So let's start the day, because I think it is time to fight. I love that little touch. I don't know if you noticed, but the MP bar breaks and falls. I love that. Okay, strong and fast, tough armor to boot. A step up from before. All right. Need some armor. That is true. This fight is particularly hard. All right. Lots and lots of armor. Okay, cool. But it messed up his speed. So I'm going to get a health potion. Okay. Now I'm going to get some weapons. Oh, okay. There's a hammer, and I know I went too fast, but basically it gives you good attack and it bypasses armor, but it decreases speed even more. So now I'm going to go get those mushrooms. Okay. Okay. Now he's taking turns again. I'm going to anticipate him needing a potion, so I'm going to grab one of those. And I'm going to go into the cave. And I'm going to get the hoe. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into the cave, and I'm going to get some iron. So that Armorer Auntie can make us some weapons. Or a weapon. Which is just a dagger, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, one thing I haven't looked at was tab. So if you press tab, you get the stat boxes that pop up. So we can check out the stat matchup here. We have a defense of 4. They have an attack of 5, which is fine. We have an attack of 7. So we are, honestly, I can probably not do anything and we will win the fight. But that's boring. So let's go get some flowers and make a potion. Easy enough. Grab 1, 2, and then over to best friend Lynn. Oh, it only takes 1 to make a potion. That's awesome. Let's give him a potion. Okay. The fight is going very well. She takes like 2 turns for every single turn that we take. It's pretty great. All right. Just a couple more turns and we're done. All right, one more. It looks like. That's great. I love this. So yeah, you know, I think I was saying before, it was a great fight, Blin. Yeah, she was a high level. And why is she here? That doesn't make any sense. Let's find out. But yeah, as I was kind of giving at before, the gameplay itself has the kind of urgency of Overcooked or Played Up, or any of those games where you're a dude running around, grabbing things, bringing them to other places to make things. And so, but it, you know, in this setting with these characters, it is a really fun twist on the concept. I wish it was multiplayer. I really, 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 really hope that they add multiplayer, that Borg Reeve adds multiplayer, because this game would be so fun with multiple people. I don't know how it would work. Maybe that'd have to be harder, multiple enemies. I don't know. I don't really care, even if it was separate, but playing together would be so nice. So anyways, let's go to bed. Oh, we have magic defense and physical defense. Yes, we have to check the stats with tab. Okay, let's talk to Blin. People hanging out on the roof. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I haven't shown you this, so check this out. A little parkour moves. Bam, bam. Wah. Oh, I missed it. Okay. And now this jump, which I missed. You know what? I'm going to save it. Basically, there's an acid potion and some armor over there, I think. I will go get that during this fight. Oh, Blin. I doubt we'll be attacked today. 4 days in a row will be a new record. I doubt it. I doubt it so much. Oh, shoot. Start a battle. Okay. So this mage is hard. I've beaten them once. Let's see if I can beat them again. Okay. Magic defense and health immediately. So I'm going to go get the robe, a potion. Okay, tossed and tossed. I'm going to go get the leather armor and the sword. I don't think the leather armor makes any difference. I shouldn't have gotten it. I shouldn't have gotten it. I'm going to die. And that's okay. I mean, it's hard, and I'm dead. And that is okay, because you respawn on the same day, and you're ready to do the thing. So I think this time I'm going to get more potions faster. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to go look in the cave. I think I have some new items I can use. What have we got? I got to get that herb pouch. Oh, blinding brilliance, speed +6, attack -1, blind for 3 turns. I have to use those. Okay, maybe I should start. I have to start with a healing potion in the robe. That seemed to work. So I'll try that first. Okay, there is no sprint because you run pretty fast. I don't feel mad about that at all. Okay, robe and potion gotten. I'm going to go into the cave. I'm going to get the herb pouch and the boots. I'm going to go and get a potion. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, I missed. I missed. Oh, shoot. That was rough. That was rough. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm going to start with the same combo. Armor. Oh, no. I don't want the leather armor. Potion. Okay. I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to let him hit me. Okay. Now I'm going to use the potion. Okay. Worth it. Okay. Okay. Potion. I'm going to grab them both. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. I'm going to go get this. Make some potions. Okay. Drop them. That's okay. I'm going to go... What am I going to do? I'm going to get the sword and the hammer. Pick up the potion. Just give him the hammer. Okay, I'm going for the mushrooms. Okay. Mushrooms got. Potion. Okay, I'm going to make more potions. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to take one of these pumpkins. The pumpkins apparently create an insta-turn. All right. Yes. That is great. Okay, here we go. Yes, magic defense is very lethal, and we tossed a lot of potions. That's so good. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Bedtime. And we did it. So, as you might be able to tell, I really enjoyed this game. I recommend this highly for people, fans of Overcooked or games like that, fans of just classic RPGs, because it's kind of got that vibe, you know, the pixel graphics. I love that stuff. Fans maybe of roguelikes. You know, I'm looking at this video here and it's showing some things like extra buildings, different types of enemies. I love it. I mean, I didn't even use all the items. I didn't show you all the areas that you can get to. So even in this demo, there's a lot to do. I would recommend you give the demo a try and look out for the full game. This is Tony with After the Demo. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching the video with me. Bye.